number for a male citizen?
Yes.
Is there a male citizen there I can talk to?
Yes, that's myself.
Oh, that's you? Okay, I'm
yes.
sorry.
Hi, so Sergeant, what is your name again?
Sergeant Bowie.
Okay.
He's in Bowie, UIE.
Okay, Sergeant Bowie. What is your badge number by any chance, if I don't mind me asking?
I don't mind at all. It's 37.
Okay. Alrighty. Sergeant, my name, I'll go ahead and give you my name. My name is Edward Dodson. I just don't want to give my name to a dispatch because I don't know if they're going to give it to Sergeant Brown or not. So I want you to know who I am. Alrighty.
Okay. What's going on, Mr. Dodson?
So I was inside of the courthouse today recording in a public place. And Sergeant Brown pretty much came up to me, told me I have to go. He did not even tell me. His first words came to me when he approached me was, "You have to go." You know, he did not identify himself as a police officer. He did not, none of this. You know, he just said, "You have to go." And at that time,
was he in uniform or was he?
Well, yeah, he was in uniform. He was in uniform. I already had an issue with him in the past. That's how I knew who he was. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So he didn't. He pretty much. Then at that time, I was like, okay, when am I being? What's going on? You know. And his exact words, well, we got a complaint against you. Last time I checked, recording in a public place is not grounds for a legally complaint. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, there's some noise in the background. I'm going to shut the door. Can you hold on a second?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,
All right.
Mr. Dodson, that should do it. So he said there was a complaint against you and that you had to go?
That I have to go. I had to leave the public place of the courthouse. Okay, because I was recording different areas. None of the places was considered as a site that was not open to the public.
I got you.
Alrighty. So and I always make sure that if the door was locked or if there's a red keypad, I don't enter it. I don't try to do enter it, and I do not enter. Does that make sense to you? So instead, Officer Brown asked me what's my side of the story. I went down and out of it. I said, you know what? I'm just going to go down to the police station and go ahead and make a complaint. He said, well, can I get your ID? I said, no. You know, what am I being suspected of? You know, what crime am I committing? He was like, wait, if you're not going to help me out with this investigation, you have to leave the police station. That's exactly how he said it. You know, last time I checked, like I said, what am I, you know, it did not until after the other officer that was there walked me all the way outside was when I found out that there was a complaint because supposedly I was disturbing somebody's workplace, and they never want to ask me my side of the story at all.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So you feel like he just came up to you and basically didn't really get to find out what was going on. You felt like you're a little disrespected, is what you're saying.
Exactly, especially when I was practicing my First Amendment rights activity. It's recording in a public place. And I only know who called because all the other people did not have no issues at one location.
Okay. All
right. Even though I even tried to call as well, and they still acted special through, you know, this whole entire deal. Instead, I feel that what officer, like I said, I had a problem with him in the past. I would talk to IA about it, and I choose not to do anything at that time. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to. I don't like to have officers off the force. That's not my goal.
I understand. That's good.
You know, I think that he needs to be retrained on videography, that is not a crime, and how to handle a citizen that is actually practicing the United States Constitution right.
Well, if you want, I could get off the phone with you and call him into my office and have a word with him about basically just make sure, basically what you said, talk about videotaping in public places.
How about this? How about, can you just can I show you the video before you do that so you can actually see what I'm talking about?
I mean, if you want to come down and show us a video, you're more than welcome to.
Well, that's what I'm
hearing your side of the story, so I haven't heard the complaint, and I haven't talked to Sergeant Brown about it. but
exactly.
if you were just videotaping and you weren't interfering with law enforcement or the daily activity of the court, then I would assume it would be fine. I know sometimes judges in their chambers,
exactly,
they don't want it to be videotaped while it's
well,
ongoing.
I know that, but
I don't know if it came from that.
No, it wasn't.
The way it typically works in the courthouse is basically the courthouse, but it's kind of the judge's call what's going on.
Exactly. I already talked to the master about this in the past, and he said as long as you're within the public place inside this whole entire building, there's technically nothing law enforcement can do. Sergeant Brown is the only one that has an issue with this. I have never met another officer have tried to refuse me to be able to record and gather information for the story I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? But I would love to come back down to the courthouse, show you this video. But I'm scared that if I come down, Sergeant Brown's going to try to have me locked up because he always told me if I come back today, he's going to lock me up.
All right. Well, let me see.
Can you come to my house?
Can you hold on 1 second? I'm looking something up.
Okay. Sergeant Brown's supervisor. I'm working on my chain of. I'm working up the chain of command instead of trying to go straight to IA. You know, IA. If I don't do, I can keep on. I keep on trying. If I keep on trying to go to IA for everything, it's not. IA is pretty much who's in charge of everyone, the law enforcement officers. They're the ones who put probation on the officers.
I got you. Hold on 1 second.
I know. I was talking to my wife about all this.
You know what? I would recommend. He does not work here on Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
So if you want to come on down and show that video to any of the supervisors here, you won't have to deal with Sergeant Brown at that time.
Okay. Well, like I said, as long as I have your permission, I can just say, hey, I talked to the lieutenant. And the lieutenant, I'm allowed to come back down if that's okay with you.
Well, I'm a sergeant. I'm telling you, I'm allowed to come down to the police department. I have a lieutenant working right now.
Okay, so
he's off on Saturday and Sunday, so if you'd like to come down one of those 2 days and have a word, you're more than welcome to.
Alrighty. So with that being said, how will I be able to? I would, like I said, I would love to get this issue resolved like today, if I can. So will I be able to come down if I say I have talked to the sergeant on the phone and he wants to be able to look at this video recording and see what we can do? Can I do it that way?
What are you ultimately looking to have accomplished?
Well, what I want to have accomplished is, like I said, I want him to be able to pretty much learn that, like I said, I had another issue with him with the same exact incident, but it was not at the courthouse. It was at the child support office. So this is the second time he pretty much told me I'm not allowed to record in the public place. Alrighty. So he is.
I could talk to him and advise him on that. As far as if you wanted to have a formal complaint, you'd be more than welcome to do that. There's paperwork. As you said, you'd have to talk to IA. I know you said you've done that before.
I did, and I didn't went nowhere.
I can call him and talk to him for you.
Okay. What is your email? Do you have a government email address? I can even send you this link to the video if you like.
Well, I'm in the process of getting some business. But if you want to send me an email, you can send it at shane.bowie@cantanohio.gov.
Okay. Can you spell that for me, please?
Actually, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Can you hold on 1 second?
I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You there, sir?
I am.
Why don't you just come on down, because sending links and stuff, that's just going to make the process much longer.
I agree with you.
So why don't you come down? I might not be in here because I'm going to be on the road.
Okay.
I have another sergeant working here.
Okay.
Sergeant Roberts, he's a real stand-up guy.
Yeah, I know who Roberts is. He gets to the bottom of it.
What's
I know who Roberts is. He does. You know, I like Roberts. He don't play around.
Yeah, no, he does. He's one of our finest.
Yes, he is.
So if you want to come on down, we're here all day. So.
Alrighty, thank you. And if
whatever works for you.
If I had to come in on the weekends, where do I go for that on the weekends?
Do you know when you walk out of the police department, there's that door you walk out?
Yes.
Well, on the weekends, you come to that door and you push a button, and it'll buzz at the front desk, and you just tell them what you're here for, and they'll let you in. Okay.
Thank you so much, Sergeant.
All right. You said Dobbins? Is that right?
Dodson.
Okay. Well, you have a great afternoon. Sorry you had a little update today.
It's okay. I do appreciate it. Thank you again.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try.
Yeah, I have a missed call from this number and they're not in service. I think
The number you have dialed.
Yeah, I think it was a prank or something. I don't know. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go down to the courthouse most probably tomorrow and let another lieutenant sergeant look at this video and see what we can do. Because like I said, I don't want to get an IA involved at this point and unless it keep happening. So with that being said, stay tuned for that next video.